The US Supreme Court has ordered former President Trump to release his tax returns to a congressional committee. The move is a significant setback for Mr. Trump, who's tried for years to shield his tax returns from public scrutiny. He had argued that the request by a panel led by a Democrat was politically motivated. Well, let's turn to our North America correspondent, Gary O'Donoghue, who's in Washington. Well, Gary, what do we make of this?
Huw, Donald Trump has fought this moment tooth and nail ever since that moment he came down the escalator in Trump Tower and announced he was running for president, defying decades of precedent for presidential candidates to release their tax returns to public scrutiny, arguing all the while that he was under audit and therefore couldn't do so. His opponents saying he didn't want to release them because he'd overinflated ideas of his net worth and had possibly underpaid his taxes. Well, now he's run out of legal road and the Treasury Department will have to hand over 6 years worth of tax returns to a Democrat-controlled Congress. However, that Democrat-controlled Congress only remains Democrat-controlled for a few weeks until the turn of the year when the Republicans take over, having won the midterm election. So the clock is ticking for Democrats to get their hands on these documents and make something of them before Christmas. As for the former president himself, he said nothing about what's happened today. He's kept absolutely quiet about it. But this is yet another legal decision that's gone against him, one of many in recent months. Huw.
Gary, thanks again for the update. Gary O'Donoghue there, correspondent in Washington.